Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. These are two teams from the East. Our game is between the New York Rangers and the Detroit Red Wings. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Mrazek's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Red Wings. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Stepan's a good face-off man, ready for the Rangers. Nielsen's there for the Red Wings. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Slid to Green. And ripped to Kronwall. Speared along by Stepan. Perfect tip by the stick. The Rangers lug that along up the wing. Carried to the corner by Nash. To Zuccarello. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
The coaches were stressing to their teams to keep their feet moving. They don't want to take any penalties against power plays that each team has that are both very good.
We have a winner. And possession reestablished by Green. One-timer. And a save there. Big save. What control. Pass comes to him from the crease. And the puck gathered in by Rick Nash. Taken on by Thomas Vanek. Takes it right back. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Abdelkader. Lets it go. They score! And one goes up on the board for the visitors.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Thomas Vanek, assisted by number 71 and by number 50.
Play to be made now by Abdelkader.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
The Red Wings on the move through center. Moving it to DeKaiser. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Decides on the area behind. Now it's directed to Peary. Fires. Didn't get through. Detroit's accelerating ahead through center ice. Gets it in a good place. Glides to the safety behind the net. Trying to go to Miller. Pass attempt to Grabner. Nicely patted away. Carries it to the corner. Directing that one to Helm. And he's hammered.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Pitching it to Grabner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And it's turned aside. Chip to Grabner. Looking to Peary. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Heads on behind. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. The Red Wings carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Helm. Terrific determination by McDonough. The Rangers setting things up in their own end. Decides he wants the corner. He's got it. Mashed in. New York's continuing on in their own end. Puck is thrown to Juris. To Athanasiou. And he steps across the line. Skilled play by Mark Stahl. The Rangers have it up the wing. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Detroit's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Snapping a pass to Athanasiou. Dogged determination there by Kreider. Gains the zone. Picked up by Klein. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. And he is reefed. Pitching this one to Vanek. Solid work there by Nielsen. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Rangers get 2 for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Detroit's got it.
You cannot take penalty.
Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Loose puck. There was no getting through. The Rangers with possession up the wing. He's in. Yet he got that one. Eyes in the back of his mask.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes gone here in the first. Detroit's up in this game 1-0. They win the draw. Pointed, behold it. Propelled to Nyquist. Nice work by Klein. Gotten quickly back. Lets it go. Off his pad. Gains the zone. Slid just inside the lines. What a save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Lundqvist's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Quick work on the faceoff. One-timer off a body. What a ripper. Back to the point to Smith. Fires in front. Hands over to Smith. Moving it to DeKaiser. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Detroit's got that one. Now what? Loose puck, not stick handled well there. He's alone. Superb save by Lundqvist. The Rangers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end. Now it's directed to Larkin. A shot. Score!
Larkin's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Lundqvist's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Under 9 minutes to go in the period. The Wings just widened their lead. It's now 2. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Let's it go. Great stick save. The Rangers in their own end controlling play now. Taken over again. Carries it toward the woodwork. Dumped in. Lundqvist able to handle this one. Trying to go to Zuccarello. Into the end of attack. He's alone. Score! They're back to within one.
Zuccarello's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Rangers have struck for a very important first period goal. They're back to within one. Can they tie it before the end of the period? And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Up the wing still with possession. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 12 seconds.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Detroit's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Rangers go on the power play for the first time.
Boy, a much-needed power play being down in this game.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here. On the outside, a shot. Slides it to the point to Clendening. Pass attempt to Zuccarello. Back near the blue line to Clendening. Receives that pass from the other side. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Glendenning's got to shovel it out of there. The Rangers go back so that they can come back on this power play. The Rangers up the wing are moving the puck. Pointed to Clendening. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. One-timer. Oh, and it's off the mark. For the one-timer, great glove save.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Rangers prevail again. Slides it to the point to McDonough. And angled to Miller. One-timer, blockered away. Point to point it goes to Klein. Guarded the goal again. Detroit's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. The Red Wings have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Takes that pass up the boards. Puck free, roadblock by Abdelkader. One-timer, just missed the net. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Detroit's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Possession seized by Miller. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Gathered up again by Klein. Directing that one to McDonough. And he steps across the line. Back near the blue line to McDonough. He takes that point pass. Glides across. Laid on to Zibanejad. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Scooped up by Kreider. Loose puck gathered by Kronwall. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Gathered up again by McDonough. Pitching it to Miller. The Rangers continue to probe up the wing. On to Athanasiou. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench. New York's got that face-off win. Slid back across from one point to the other. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Over 3 minutes left to go in the period, and this game is tied at 2. Detroit's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Corral. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
The Rangers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Snaps one in there.
59 seconds.
The Rangers up the wing lock the puck. That's turned aside. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Looking to Vanek. Gets in, looks over his options here. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Nearing the final minute. Great point blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pointed to McDonough. One-timer. Amazing save. Got his pad on that one. Got it cleared. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Two guys together with force. Big force. Puck is thrown to Girardi. Collected by McDonough. Into the attacking end. A shot. Oh, stick save. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. And at an angle to Smith. Breakaway chance. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high.
A lot of shooters like to shoot high on a breakaway. He did, but he went over the top of the net.
The first period has come to a close. 4 goals scored. Equally divided. We are 2-2 after 1.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area.
The Rangers have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Slides it to the point to McDonough. That shot hit a man. Slid to McDonough. Oh, and blocked away. Let's go. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Hanging on to it up the boards. Green's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Shot didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Magnificent save. The Wings get that's terrific work with the pad. The Rangers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They win it. One-timer. Great glove save, but it's loose. Gathered in by Smith. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. Great work with the pad. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. And the heat's off for now. He cleared it. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Quick work on the faceoff. Goes back deep for it. Nicely into the zone. Right on through. Hammers one. Got his stick on a changing shot. Outstanding job taking the pressure off. And the puck taken hold of by Smith. Snapping a pass to DeKaiser. The Wings wheel it up the wing. Gathered up by Vanek. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he gets it out. And possession snapped up by Smith. Pitching this one to Larkin. The Rangers have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. And a save. And ripped to Eriksson. Fires. And off target with that one.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving. The Red Wings are looking to build off of this shift.
Good shot, but a better save. The Rangers have possession through the neutral zone. Moved along and in. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Just a hair over 4 minutes gone. Both teams have connected twice. And they've won the faceoff. The Rangers wheel one ahead up the wing. Sets up Shaw. Pass cut. Taken toward the neutral zone. Moving it to Glendening. Shot on. Blocked with the pad. A cover. And play is stopped.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Detroit's got that win. A shot. Not through. And icing will be called on this play. New York's got a face-off win. Right winged to Kreider. It's an onside play. Outstanding play. Back near the blue line to hold it. Kreider slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Detroit's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Rangers go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Defensive zone win. And they got it out of there. And snapped up by Klein. Chip to Nash. Now it's directed to Stepan. Back on his stick. And angled to Klein. Turned a shot on net. Save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Got possession. Shot. Oh, that was close.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. And up to Zuccarello. Toward the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
One-timer. Oh, a close call there. To Zuccarello. Good place to shoot from. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. The Wings have killed it off. The Rangers have it in their own end. Brought ahead towards center. And he gains the zone. To Nyquist. And he slides it on through the middle. Offside stops the clock.
Well, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center. The puck taken hold of by Mark Stahl. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Why? The Rangers are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Got the pad on that one. To Tatar. One pass sets up another. Tries to get it on net. Sticked away. And he'll cover.
Lundqvist's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Face-off win here. Lets a shot fly. Ahead on that left wing to Peary. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Pointed to Mark Stahl. Moves it to the corner. Shoots one. No! Gotta get it on net.
And he powdered that. That one-timer just missed wide.
And the loose puck regathered by Ott. It's dumped in. Up to the point. Got his stick on it. Skilled play by Smith. Right along the blue line to Eriksson. He scores!
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Lundqvist's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Red Wings are up by one. Surprising because they haven't had the puck very much. Detroit's got another face-off win. Gathered in by Eriksson.
Assisted by number 2.
And along the wing, he still has it. Propelled to Abdelkader. Hammered. Oh, what a great block. Nicely into the zone. Moves behind the net. In the slot. Not tested much. Good pad save.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
New York's got it again. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Hard work for possession. Laid on to Erickson. Gains the blue line. Free puck off a defender there. Girardi's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. The Rangers look to make a difference up the wing. Around to the corner. Shot. Can't get it on net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
And he dumps it in. The Rangers have possession in their own end. Trying to go to Kreider. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. On to Kreider. Puck out in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
There's a nice milestone for him. 100 career points. They've collected the puck for him, and it'll go in a place at home somewhere.
New York's quick on the draw. On the outside, a shot. A whistle and a rest.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a little over 6 minutes to go in the second. The Red Wings lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. New York's got another win. Keeps it going back behind the net. And the puck now possessed by Helm. Gets in. What'll he do? Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Into the corner with that pass to Glendening. An outstanding pad save. Pass attempt to step on. And he steps in. He's in. Wonderful save. And a whistle.
The Rangers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Detroit's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Nice poke check by Grabner. Slid to Mark Stahl. Chip to Grabner. Up the wing still with possession and with, oh, no luck getting through. Puck loose. Thrown in. Possession once again by Mark Stahl. Propelled to Peary. Laid on to Grabner. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Smart recovery by Miller. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Detroit's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Detroit penalty for number 50.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
16 minutes, 28 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. The Rangers looking to head man up the wing. Cruises to the slot. Turned away. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Zibanejad. Moves it to the corner. One-timer off a body. On to Miller. Takes a shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Detroit's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Puck controlled by Rick Nash. Looks from the corner. Carries it to the corner. Bounced off the boards to Nash. One-timer. They score! What a power play these guys have.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Nash is able to
Stage for a raucous finish to this second period, and a block. Directing that one to Nielsen. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. Has it picked up.
17 minutes, 49 seconds.
Slid to Juris. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
1 minute left.
Good quick poke check there. Thomas Tatar has it here, native of the Czech Republic and a second-round pick. Loose puck did not go very well there. The Rangers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Fires, and a save there. Taken behind by Kreider. The Wings control the play in their own end. "40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 30 for the New York Rangers and 24 for the Red Wings. Zuccarello's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. The Rangers lug that along through center ice. Gathered up again by Green. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pitching it to Tatar. He gains the zone. The Rangers are moving the puck in their own end. Looking to step on. Taken away. That's a good pad save. Lugged out of the defensive zone. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Punched away. That's turned aside. Moved up the side by Nielsen. To Zuccarello.
Zuccarello's effort on that last goal.
The breakaway. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in a really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Rangers have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? New York's got another face-off win.
Third of the game.
Gets in. What'll he do?
36.
Magnificent job on the defense. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Passing one off now to Abdelkader. Hammers one. Paddled aside. The Rangers arrive at center. Lets it go. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Big hit. Possession gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Got in the way of that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
His teammates fish the puck out from behind the goaltender. It's his 100th career point. He's taking a lot of pats on the back as he crosses the milestone.
A little over 3 minutes have passed here in the third. The Rangers have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Puck is thrown to Peary. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Around through the corner. Brings a shot. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Girardi's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. The Rangers win the draw. Good job. He rubbed him right out. The Wings luck that along up the wing. Mashed in. Takes it behind his own cage. Snapping a pass to Holden. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Big chance here. Oh, what a stop. Gets play stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Clean win on the draw. Slides it to the point to McDonough. They can't find the target. Sliced down. Puck picked up here. Loose puck brought in by Smith. Pitching this one to Franzen. Chip to Ott. That's what those pads are for. Propelled to Ott. Decides to head for the corner. The Red Wings continue on in their own end. Moving it to Franzen. Dumped in. Smart recovery by Ott. Blocked that one. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Gathered in by Nicholas Kronwall. Good work with the stick. And now it's directed to Nielsen. Trying to go to Tatar. Onside. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Rangers get a minor penalty for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Your penalty
New York's prevailed on another faceoff.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty.
Sent on further, they'll have to return. Shoots a wrister. The Wings in their own end have control of the puck. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great stick save. And in their own end, still with it. Steered ahead by Dan Girardi. Possession now on the pickup by DeKaiser. In the defensive zone, pressing on. Laid on to Abdelkader. Terrific determination by McDonough. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Closed off effectively and sealed. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Gains the zone. A good deke there. And the possession taken up by McDonough. Back in the defensive zone. Quick check of the power play clock. It doesn't have much left on it. Back in his own end, it's taken by Green. On to Nyquist. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
The Wings' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Detroit's controlling play through center. Directing that one to Nielsen. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Slid to Nielsen. Looking from the corner. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Tatar. Carries it to the corner. Back near the blue line to Kronwall. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Gains the zone. And play stopped because of an offside. And here's Ray.
Zuccarello's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to Zuccarello. Into the end of attack. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by DeKaiser. Pitching it to Glendening. One-timer. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Looking to Nash. The Red Wings are starting back in the defensive zone. Propelled to Athanasiou. On to Zibanejad. What a hit!
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. It's here. Chooses the corner. For 2 sticks together, they cancel. Puck is thrown to Athanasiou.
The net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Rangers starting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Eriksson. Terrific determination by Zibanejad. Pitching this one to DeKaiser. Moving it to Larkin. Skill play by Klein. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Puck corralled by Klein. The Rangers have gotten to the neutral zone. The Rangers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Dogged determination there. Flexed out that pad and got it. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Solid, clean win. The Wings through the neutral zone continue on. Breakaway! Superb save by Lundqvist. The Rangers through the neutral zone carrying. Grabbed by Vanek. Now it's directed to Larkin. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Shoots one. And a good save in the goal crease.
Lundqvist's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. He's got that point pass. Oh, great block. The Rangers, through the neutral zone, continue with possession. In all alone. That one caught iron. Picks it up in his own end. Trying to go to Nyquist. Fires. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
Just a hair under 4 minutes left to go in the third. The Rangers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The Red Wings get the draw. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Solid work there by Helm. Picked up. Knocks it away with the stick. Possession seized by Helm. Back at the point now. Sends it back the other way. Big save there. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. They battle on up the wing. Game-saving poke check. Blocked away. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Pass attempt to Helm. Played that one back into the zone. Gathered in by Smith. Directing that one to Glendening. He's through. Oh, here's a wrister. Sticked away. Solid defensive position there. And still with it along the boards. Slid to Zuccarello. Makes that play deep. Hanging on to it up the wing. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. And a long pass up the wing to Zuccarello. Jabbed away by Green. Detroit's on the move in the defensive zone. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Napped by Green. Pointed to Nyquist. The Rangers in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Nice work by Kreider. Detroit setting things up at center. Oh, and he is corked yet again. A shot and a good save there. The Wings carrying on in their own end. Pitching it to Franzen. Oh, and he's hammered.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Oh, and he is drilled. Mrazek's at the bench, extra man over the boards. A magnificent save. The last one of the night. The game is over. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Rangers have ended a long losing streak. It was a close one, but in the end, the streak is broken. Congratulations to them. The Rangers raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.